Well, viewers, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Ofosu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to design your own flyer for your business without relying on any external service provider. Join me as I take you through this very easy, simple way to create a flyer. In today's video, we're going to create a flyer. I'm going to show you how to create a flyer. Simply, we're going to use a software called Pixlr.com, Pixlr.com. It's a very great app. So this is what I'm going to use to design the flyer. So first of all, we're going to go through the list here. We find flyer here. Click on flyer. And we're going to have a list of flyers shown. So you can see a list of flyers here. But we can choose, or we can search templates from here. So we go to the search button, click on the search button, and you can search templates from here. So let's say you are doing it for your hairdressing salon. So flyer for hair salon. So you're going to get templates for hair salon. Let's see if you can get templates for hair salon. Let's go back and search again. So hair salon flyer. Okay, let's just type hair salon. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so we have list of salon templates here that we can use. List of salon here could be a hair barbering salon or hairdressing salon. Let's do this one for both a hairdressing and then a barbering salon. So we're going to pick this one. Well, this one have two pictures, so we can show pictures of both hairdressing and then a salon. So we click on it and then we click on use template. Template downloads a few minutes. So now we have this here. It's a flyer. So now what we need to do now is to add our details. So we're going to remove some of the aspects here. Okay, so we're going to remove this text. We can remove this text off and then add, or we can just leave the text and then edit it to suit our own, but we're going to remove this text. So you click on it, like I showed you earlier, you click on it, right? And then you come to the delete button here, click on delete. It's already come to delete. Click on it, you come to delete. Maybe you want to delete this background, so you click on that, and then you come here, you click on delete. Now, so you have this here. Now you want to put the name of your barbering salon or hairdressing salon. So first of all, you come here to test, you click on test, then you come to font. If you can use this font in the meanwhile, so you click here test. Don't come to the name here, come to the test here. You backspace and then you type Amor unisex salon, or you can choose his and her salon. Let's use his and her salon. So his and her salon, his and her salon. Okay, so now we have it here. You click on this, you push this thing up here, and then you expand it. Maybe you want to change the font, so it much deeper font. You come to the deeper font, you click on that. So you have his and her salon. His and her salon. If you have a logo, you can also, I'll show you how to add image, so you can add your logo to it. All right, but let's say you don't have a logo for now, so but it's also always good to have a logo as a business, right? So let's say in the meantime you don't have a logo now you want to give this one a background, so we click on this, then you come here, put your cursor here on this line, push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. When you push it down, you're going to reach the background stage. Click on this, and then you get a background for it. nicely. So you see you have your hair and hair salon. All right. Now you want to talk about the various hairs that you, or the various hairstyles that you do. So probably barbering service. So now let's click on this. You want to add barbering services to unisex barbering. Unisex barbering. And then probably you want to add other things like, so like I said, let me go back again. Let me go back, let me undo. If you want to change something, come to undo, click on undo, it changes. So let me undo. Now you want to add another thing, so you click here where you want to add it, or you come to test, you click on test, you put the cursor here and push the cursor upwards. Put the cursor on this blue thing, just put it on it. Let me show you again. You put it on it like this. You realize that the cursor will become 4 arrow. Then you click and hold, then you lift it to the top. So now you're going to add another text to it. So now we're going to add various hairstyle, perm and cut. So maybe we need to deepen it, so we choose a much bolder font. It's always good to choose a much bolder font. So unisex barbering, we have perm and cut. We have braiding, so you want to add another service like braiding, so you just click on the test, you come to test here, backspace, 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 back, and then you type braiding, hair braiding, then you put the cursor here, you click and hold and push it up. Now you realize that the font is so small, so you want to enlarge it a bit. You pull this one here a bit to enlarge it. Then you click here, then you click on it again. You go through the left side of the text pane. You're going to find a font. You go there, you click on the font. You get a deepened font. So you have unisex barbering, perm and cut, hair braiding. Maybe you want to add hair washing and styling. The washing and styling. So you put the cursor here, it becomes 4-sided. You push it up, you click and hold and push it up. So we want to push, you have to put this one a bit up, put this one up, put this one up, push this one up. Now let's change the font. Is not too bright. You know, you need to be in marketing. It is always good for your content to have that appeal. Okay, so the content should be that appealing. It should have that appeal. So we're going to go here. We're going to use a bolder font. So we come to click on this one. We get a bolder font. Let's expand it a bit. It's too small. Let's see if we can get a much bolder font. This one is also bolder. No, let's use the same font. So we have hair washing and styling. Now let's come to the pictures. Maybe you want to replace them with proper picture to suit your region or your area. So now these pictures have to go. So first of all, we need to delete this picture. So we'll come here, click on delete, and then it's gone. Okay, now you need to get a picture, and maybe probably you don't have a picture that you have saved on your PC. I'm going to show you a place where you can get pictures from. So So now we go to, we pick another browser, we open, and then now we go to the button, we look for Google Advanced Image Search. Google Advanced Image Search. Then we click on enter. Then we have Google Advanced Image Search there. So we want to look for someone, female in a salon. Okay, black female in a salon. So black female in hair salon. You come down, you can choose full color, black and white, transparent, etc. Okay, so then you come to format, any format. Then you come to the usage rights. I always prefer Creative Commons. Then you click on Advanced Search. So here you have photographs of numerous hair salon pictures here. Numerous, a number of them here. I have a number of them here. So we're going to also get our barbering one too from here as well. So let's go through. Let's see the one that we think will be okay for us. So let's see, let's choose this one, or we can choose this one, any one of these. Let's to go through the let's see more of the photographs. See more of the photographs. See more. I think this one will do. So let's open this one. Person fixing a hair, free stock photo. So we open it. So we have the free stock photo here. Now what we need to do is to download this one and then use it. So we're going to download this one and then use it. You can either donate to the creator. So donate, if you want to donate, to click on this, you can donate. But these are free, you can use them for free. So free download, let's download, click on download. And then we have our file downloaded. Now we come here, you see this. When you finish downloading, in case you are using Mozilla Firefox, see, but you can still go through your computer and look for the folder downloads, and then you get it on the downloads. But if this thing pops up, you click here, and then you will have the photograph shown here. So let's open it. So this is the photograph. Now we need to save it at a proper place. Okay, so maybe let's say you want to save it at desktop. So now you want to save it, so you cut it, and then desktop, you save it on your desktop quickly. So now you have your image saved on desktop. Let's minimize it. Now you want to come fix that image here. So now you come to media, come all the way to media, click on media. So let me show you from here, come to media, then you come to add media. So we come to media here, come to add media. Then in case of my laptop, this is how it appears, but show all files. Then you go to desktop, you save it at desktop. So let's look at it from desktop. Let's look at it from desktop. We found it. That is it. Click on it. Now you realize that the photograph is so huge, so we need to minimize it. So we need to minimize the photograph. So we're going to minimize it. It's simple to minimize. Just let me undo it so that you see how to minimize it. So now let's go back again and pick the picture. We go to media, then you come here to add media, then you go to your files, desktop, So you find a picture. It's so big, so you put the cursor here in this box. This box is here. This is what we use to minimize the pictures. You pull it down. You press and hold and pull it down. Press and hold and pull it down. Press and hold and pull it down. You see, you got a sizable photograph here. We can still minimize it, so we'll push it a bit. Hold and push it. You hold the cursor, and then you click and hold. You point the cursor here at the white point here. You click and hold and just push it. Push the cursor forward like that. So you have this thing fixed. You can push this one up a bit. You have this one here. So we have I want to get this one on top. So I'm going to push this picture down, and I'm going to push this one up. Okay, then we're going to fix the Barbering one to here. So now we need to also look for a Barbering photograph, and we have all those photographs there as well. Let me shift this one here a bit. So we're going to go there as well to also look for the Barbering photograph. So we'll go back to another browser. Okay, so we'll go to another browser. In this case, we're going to look for black male in a barbering salon. So black male in barbering salon. Let me click on enter. So we're going to see lots of results here, still on the Google Advanced Image Search. So we're going to pick one of this and use. So let's go through. You can choose the one you think is better for you. So you go through, you go through, you go through, you go through. So look for the one that's going to be very appealing. So we are searching through. Searching through. Okay, let's go in for this manual. Let's go in for this. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. Let's check this. Let's open it. Okay, this didn't yield any proper, but we could use this one, for example, for the haircut. But I want one that someone is actually, so we close this, we go back. Let's check on maybe this one. This one also looks like a barbering shop, of course. So we're gonna go here. Then we'll have the picture here. See, free for personal and commercial use. No attribution required. So we can use this picture. So we're going to download this picture. So we're going to download this picture. So you just click on the picture. You find free download original. You click on free download original. Free download as guest. So it's downloading. So you can just log in, and then most of them have different things. So now it's downloaded. You come to the arrow here on top of the browser, or you still go to your computer, go to downloads, and you're going to find it there. But if you want to simply just come here, click on this arrow, click on this folder here, and you have the hair male styles here, beard, haircut, and then you want to save it in desktop. That's where you save your pictures. So you cut, and then you click on desktop, then you paste it on your desktop. So now you want to add it to your flyer. So you're going to remove this one, click on this one, then you come to delete, click on delete. Now you need to bring in the image, so you come to media, add media, go through your files. It's on desktop, so click on desktop, click on this one, and then it's there. You see it's huge, so you click on it. We need to minimize it, of course. So it's so huge. So you see, you need to click on it. First of all, you see this, we click, you will see the 4 arrows. Click and hold and push it up. You see the blue line, you see the white box here. Put the cursor there and just push it. Hold it here, push it back. push it, hold here, push it back, push it, and then you get the fit. Let's push this one a bit up. So you see you have a nice and beautiful picture inserted on your brochure. So this one, you don't need any special graphic design skills as a small business or as a business that want to grow. So now the next thing we're going to do is to probably maybe add one other picture to it, especially to the ones when it comes to the ladies one. So we're going to find one other picture in addition to it. So we're going to go back to another browser. Now we go back to the Google Advanced Image Search. So Google Advanced Image Search, let's say black lady in hair salon. Let's see. I always choose the Creative Commons license, advanced search. Okay, so maybe probably we could use this one. Which one should we choose? Which one? Okay, let's try this one. So maybe you want to add this one too. So we open to see, click on it to open to see it, and this is it. It's free for personal and commercial use. Free for personal and commercial use, so no attribution required. So we click on it, and then with free original download, we download free original. Like I said, when its download is complete, you can just go to my computer, you go to desktop, and you can find it on your desktop. Sorry, you can find it in your download, but you can copy it from download and paste it on desktop. So now let's go to, so if you don't want to go to that extent, per the browser you're using, you find an arrow here while it's downloading. Just put the cursor on the arrow, this window will pop up, click on this folder, and you see it highlighted, copy it. So you cut, and then you look for desktop, click on desktop, save it on desktop. So now you have another picture. Now let's close this. Now what we need to do now is to now bring another picture here. We're going to add another picture here. So we're going to pick that picture and add it. So we go to media, add media, files, and then we come to desktop. This is the picture. So we add the picture, but it's going to show so big, like I said. So you put the cursor on it, you push it upwards, push it this way, you find a white box, minimize, pull it back, put it in the white box, pull it, put it in the, pull it, put it here. It's still too, so you still put the cursor here, and then you hold, click and hold and shift. Now maybe you want to make it a bit bigger, so let's see if we can close in up on it. So we have something like this. This isn't bad at all. That's cool. We can shift it down a bit to align with this one. So we have this. Then maybe you want to add one other service, makeup. So we go to test, click on test, and then we add makeup. We add makeup. So type makeup. Maybe makeup services. Then you hold, you click and hold, you push it up. Now we want to use a much powerful font. We go to Spartan Black. So that one is much impactful. We can also expand it a bit by putting the cursor on this bold white thing. Then we push it down a bit, and then it becomes big. So now you see you're gradually building your hand brochure. Another important thing we're going to talk about is your call to action. So you need to add your number, etc. So first of all, let's push these ones here. Let's push this one down a bit. you're going to put your social media handles here. So you click, or you put the cursor on it, you get the 4 arrow, you click and hold the cursor, then you push it here. You put the arrow on it, you click and hold and push it here. So let's shift them here. So these are your social media handles. That means that when they go to Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, they're going to find you. You can also add Instagram if you have an Instagram. So now let's add the call to action, which is the phone numbers, which is very important. So now we go to test, click on test, then you come to test here again. So test, let me go back and show you again. Let me go back and show you again. You click on, you go here, click on test, then you come to test, space, then you type the phone number there. So let's say it's 202. Okay, now let me. So let's do it again. Click on test. This thing comes here. You can put the arrow, the cursor on, and then push it down to this place. Then now you come to the test section. You delete what is already there. Then you type the phone number. So let's say the phone number is 79795. Just for an example. So this is the number. I'm using this number just for an example. So you have this number, okay, here. You expand it a bit. You can add text to it. So contact us. Or you can say WhatsApp us. So let's use WhatsApp us, for example, WhatsApp us on this number. So now you realize that it is not very impactful. So we need to make it impactful, right? So now we will come to the font. You see font font, and you see an arrow here. Click on that arrow, go through the font. You see very brighter ones, then you click here. Now we want to give it a background. Okay, so giving it a background, you click on it again. You see the blue design around it. Now you come here to this side, you put the cursor on this bar and push it down, push it down, push it down. You're going to find background. Click on background. Maybe you don't like this background, I want to use a different background color. You find color here, background, you find color. You find an arrow here, click on the arrow. Maybe you want to make it red. Then you click here, then you have your WhatsApp number there. Now you want to add your location, which is also very important. So now you're going to add your location. Let's say you don't have a website, so let's take this website. Or if you have a website, you can add your website. Maybe let's say you don't have a website, so I'm going to take this one off. Then now we're going to put your location there. So now we come to test, click on test. Then you come to, don't type here, come here to the test, click, put the cursor here, and then clean by using the keyboard that's responsible for cleaning test. Clean back, and then now you type whatever you want to type there, or if you like you can just shift it first. So let's shift it first. You put the cursor on here, right? Put the cursor on, it will turn into that 4 arrows. You click and hold the cursor and then pull it down, pull it down, pull it down to the best location. Right, now we're going to add the location. So we'll come to test. So 21 Mango Lane. Eden Town. This is just an example. Accra, Ghana. Right, so you have your address there. You can even, since you are targeting a local, you can even remove the Ghana from there, since you are targeting the local market. Right, now you can realize that it is so close to this one, so you can still minimize this one. If you want to minimize this one, you click on this, you put the cursor on the box, and then just shrink it, click on it, put the cursor, it becomes 2 arrow, click and hold and push it down, click and hold and then push it down, then push this one here a bit, push this one here a bit. So now you can have your, so you are right at number 21 Mango Lane. So when the person gets to Mango Lane, number 21 is going to find your salon, not so. So now maybe probably you realize that it is still not bold. We are not seeing the font very well. So like I said, in marketing, impact is very important. Okay, so now we're going to go to the font, to F1T. We click on this arrow, we search for a bolder font. So we have the Spartan black. Then we want to give it a background, or maybe we want to change we want to have differentiation in the brochure. So we want to change the text color, right? So this is a text color, and this is so from the text color you find font, from font you find fill. So you click here, and then let's say we change the text color to black. Okay, so okay, so now we change it to black. Then we click on it back, but we still want a background. Okay, for the let's position it very well. So we want to position it here, so position it very well. Let's bring it up, position it very well. Okay, so now we want to add a background. You click on it, this pane opens up, you put your cursor here, you slow it down, you scroll it down, and then you click on background. You scroll it down again, click on background, and then you change the color. Maybe you don't want this color, so we click here, we're going to change the color. I'm going to change the color to white, so we choose white, and then you click here, then you have your white background color. So you can see the location is actually showing clearly with the background. Now maybe you want to add the word location to it, because some people might not understand it very well. So locators, just add locators. Then you put so you're going to add the locators. So you type in here locators, then you bring that sign there, and then you push it a bit. So now you click back, and then you have your location nicely. But you realize the location has actually expanded. So now what you need to do is to do some adjustments. So we're going to push this one here a bit, click here, shift this one here a bit. Then you push the call to action up a bit. You click on this, you push this one up a bit. Okay, you can also minimize it a bit. So we're going to minimize it, put the cursor on this. I've using this big white. You put the cursor there, it will become double arrowed, and then you can push it a bit. Then you can still expand it here by making it longer. Put it on this side, and then you push it to the other end. You put the cursor here, you push it. You click and hold, and then you shift towards the direction that you want it to go. We can still expand it. Let's expand it a bit. You put the cursor here, push it down a bit, and then now you can see we have our location nicely. Yeah, let's try and fit it very well. Okay, so we have it there nicely. Let's push it a bit. Push it a bit. Okay, so we have it here nicely, and this is so beautiful for a beginner, for a small business, or for any business who doesn't want to invest in using the services of a graphic designer. You have your listing great. Maybe you want to add home service, so you can put the home service here easily. So now maybe we want to add a home service to it. So what we need to do now is basically to come here, we click on test, and then we type in the home service. So home service available. Then we need to push it to a space. We can't keep it here, so we're going to push it to another space. So we put the cursor on it, click on it, the cursor turns into a 4 arrow cursor. Then you move it down here to this side, move it to this side. Okay, so you click and hold the mouse, and then you move it downwards. So you click here, you click on, now you realize that it's not very impactful, so we need to give it some kind of an impact. So we come here, we can just even close in on this by moving this one here, and then we'll move this one here by putting the cursor on that white space. So you see how we have closed in on it nicely. We can give it a background as well. Click on background, you scroll down from here, you scroll down to background, and then we give it the background color. Let's say we want to give it black, so we give it a black background color. So we have the home service available over there nicely. So you nicely have your hand brochure over there. You don't actually need any special skills. This is one of the best softwares that I'm going to prescribe for any SME or any business that wants to do its own flyers. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe. If there are any comments that you want to give, just leave the comment in the comment section, and watch out for more other business and marketing videos. Thank you very much.